All right, everybody. All right, we'll see crank round 2. So what we're gonna do this time, Nicky T's gonna have a little bit of fuel inside. You hold that there. And so we've dropped a little bit of fuel on it. Everything should be ready to go. Crank this time. Will it crank? Hit it, old man. Look at that doggone thing. Give it to me. Up.
Look the gas tank up.
Hit it one more time. Squirt a little gas. Nothing there, remember? Hold it like this. All right, hit it. That's it. Keep going. That doggone joke will run. Was it putting out smoke? I always tell myself I'm not going to get dirty. All I'm going to have to do is just wash my hands and go to Bible study. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. And then I end up, looking like I've been cleaning out the soot out of a chimney. All right, everyone. Welcome again to another episode here on RevStoration. Man, it'd be awesome to hit that road right behind y'all. So let's see if that'll happen in this episode on RevStoration. Hey y'all, I'm Rev. This is my daddy, also known as the Ole Man. This is my wife, my prime rib, Nicky T. Here on our channel, we enjoy bringing life back to dead things, mostly old Fords. We have many crazy methods that are ours, and we use those crazy methods on rigs that are ours. If you enjoy our crazy shade tree, cussing free, God loving, dad joke telling, tires spinning content, then subscribe. It's free. But either way, welcome to RevStoration. Okay, here's some updates to some things we've done since the last episode. Some things that I felt like was really important that we needed to get fixed. Of course, the door, the latch on the door still does not work. I've got to work on some stuff inside of the door here. I have figured out that if I go, that still isn't right either. I've still got to fix the door. But this, if I lock it down, the door will stay. So I've got to go in from the other side, lock this side, and the door won't open all by itself. But I did put a new ignition switch in, of course the same tumbler, but the ignition switch here has been replaced. My lights will not come out, so I've got a new switch for that. I'm gonna have to buy all the new ivories all the way across the car. If you see, all of those are broken. So yep, those are gonna be fun purchases. But I can't get, it'll turn so the rear stat works, but I can't get that piece out. So I've got to figure out how to do that. This has to come out so that this can spin, so that the wiper switch will come out. But let's look under the engine and look under the bonnet, look under the hood, and let's see what I have done up under here. All right, up under the hood, it does not look like much has changed, except, yep, here was an old, you can look and see this was an old rebuild from a long time ago. I actually had it sitting out, and I used vinegar in my when I zinc stuff. I did not replate this. I was just putting it back together, but that vinegar gets in the air, and boy, if there's any metal, it rusts. So I think the patina of this carburetor looks right for this car until we get everything done. But I tell y'all what, this old Autolite 1100, I like the way they adjust. I know I rebuilt it. It fits. All the mechanics work. All I had to do was bend this to make this work right. That is touching, but goes up and back and forward. It doesn't really matter there. Also, there's no Mountain Dew bottle or Mellow Yellow bottle for the gas. We see, yep, I've got it pulling from the fuel tank, which was a little bit of an endeavor, but we got it to work. So let's see, y'all think she'll crank? So here it is, been sitting, had church yesterday, went and worshiped the Lord, preached an awesome message. If y'all ever want to see my Sunday morning messages at our church, you can friend me on my personal Facebook page, and we share our Sunday morning messages on Facebook. So you'll be able to see that if you're interested. But I wonder if she'll crank. All right, y'all are going with me now. Of course, put the key in. Oh, no, I was hoping. Boy, I was hoping she was just gonna fire right up. You gotta give it, 2 cranks. No pumping the gas. She's idling. What's the matter? Yep. No muffler. Still no muffler. Let's give it a little bit of gas. Get through that. Yep, she's still putting out a little bit of smoke, but she's running good, y'all. She's running good. So I'm gonna throw more money at it. I want to see how fast she'll go down the road, which probably is not. But we're gonna work on the brakes, and hopefully in this episode we'll get it to stop so it can go, and we'll see how much go it has. But before we do that, we just gotta have some stop, some-ish. We're honored that you're watching the channel. We're honored that you're watching the video. If you like this kind of content, we try to keep it clean for everybody in the house. Now, clean when it comes to language and the things we talk about, not clean. Our hands get dirty really, really quick. But we want you to be able to share this. We like to share corny dad jokes. We do all kind of crazy things on this channel. If you enjoy that, give this channel a sub. We would be so honored. I've got another channel that I call RevStoration. And what I do there is I just share gospel stories. Stories that have an earthly point, but a heavenly truth. And we want to share that with you there on that channel as well. If you want to see that, you can look on, I'll put a card one of these areas. But hey, let's jack the back end of this ride up and see what size drums we got in the back. Some of these old drums come off easier than others. This one wasn't the hardest. But of course I use a 2 screwdriver method, and it works really well for me. Me and the Ole Man have always done this. Sometimes you have to always attempt to try up the adjustment screw, because you don't want to break anything if you don't have to. But this drum has come off fairly easily. I loosened it up, beat on it, and of course got the brakes to release. What happens is rust gets down, usually in these lower parts down here. Rust will get up in the drum between the brake pad and the drum, and it'll actually hold it pretty tight, and you got to work and get all that out. All right, one of the things I can tell on this drum is that of course it's not really pitted, but all of this is wet. So it is where I was pumping those brakes to try to get the brakes to break loose, and the wheel cylinder itself was leaking. And of course all of this is just through years worth of grime. All right, on these old rigs, you don't want to get your hands dirty, and it ain't much to clean them. You just have to hit it just a little bit. I mean, that's really all you got to do, is just put just a little bit on there, because it just takes just a little bit to make sure it's good and clean. So that's all I put on mine, is just a little bit. All right, let that dry. Those brake shoes don't really look all that bad. Right, y'all, I've changed a lot of brakes. I had a 61, and I don't remember, somebody must have changed. Are these original? These are the holders for the brakes. Of course, those are the first time I have seen those. They work nice, and the spring's still good, so we'll probably reuse them. Of course, getting everything off so that I can replace this wheel cylinder. All right, y'all, everybody knows on a brake job, the worst thing to do on a brake job, the worst part that really causes you fear, it may not cause you fear, it causes me fear, is this back here. Now this doesn't look like all that much, and it may not be all that much to you, but yep, that right there, not coming out of the wheel cylinder, no problem, but we don't want to twist this brake line. Hope I got juice in that brake line. I put some knuckle buster on it, and so hopefully it's going to loosen up. I got a line wrench I'm gonna put on it, and then we will worry about getting these off. But if I can get this line broke loose without it breaking the line, it is going to be a blessing from the Lord. Doggone, it didn't break off super easy. I mean, it broke loose. It didn't break off. Didn't twist the line. I always tell myself I'm not gonna get dirty. All I'm gonna have to do is just wash my hands and go to Bible study. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I end up, I mean, looking like I've been cleaning out the soot out of a chimney. How you get grease on your chin when you're changing brakes? All right, let me show you what I'm doing. Of course, I loosened up this, still was not getting any brake fluid coming out of the back of the wheel cylinder. This is the culprit. I'm going to be replacing this rubber hose. I had to use vice grips here to loosen this up, so I'll have to tighten this back down with vice grips right there. And of course this end came out fairly easily. I'll have to remember to use my copper there, or my brass washer, so get that all tightened up, get this in, and then hopefully we can get fluid through this back line. Otherwise we're going to have to worry about this line here, brake line, being clogged. Hopefully that's not the case. I did replace the rubber hose in there, and the rubber hose did get brake fluid to come out. So we do have brake fluid coming out of this hose, or this line. So this line here is not clogged, which is a great blessing. You see it getting ready to drip right now. All right, y'all, here's day 2, getting Nutcase to the road. Of course, we're looking forward to that. I've got 3 more wheel cylinders I need to work on. Y'all pray for me that I can break all of these brake lines loose without literally breaking the brake lines. So I sprayed them all yesterday. They have set, so they should come off fairly easily. My fingers are crossed, and I'm praying to the good Lord above. And I got a new master cylinder. I really don't think I need a new master cylinder, but I got one just in case. I'm gonna need somebody to help me bleed the brakes, or I'm gonna go to the store and buy the self bleeder and get that done. So hey, we're gonna do all that in this episode, and then we're gonna at least boogie around the yard. If not, we're gonna boogie on the road. Well, to be totally honest, the brakes are a little rusty, but man, the pads don't even hardly look like, or the shoes do not even hardly look like they have been used. But of course, I've got a new set from O'Reilly's, so we're gonna make sure we get it on. So fairly simple. Of course, these are those unique springs here. We want to make sure those don't break, but outside of that, I mean, it's simple, piece of cake. Y'all might not think that's a big deal, but I don't have a clue what in the world that is. But it's moving. If you touch it, the bottom piece down there is moving. What kind of larva is that? That's where Alien 17, that movie, is going to start. It's going to start on RevStoration's YouTube channel. Look at that thing. We have spillage. I lowered the doggone jack, and I spilt no, it was Mountain Dew. I spilt my Mountain Dew. I mean, the day is over. I've got to go in the house and pout for like an hour. I think I got another 2 liter in there. I may have to fill it up, but nobody cries over spilt Mountain Dew except Rev. Y'all, there's always one of these bolts that wants to be a turd. And I tell you what, I talked about it in the last video. I don't like getting frustrated, but boy, it just about got me. I had to go to the parts store and find another bolt. because I was getting frustrated and I threw it out yonder somewhere. I didn't. But I did get it on, but that wheel cylinder was much harder than it should have been. These brakes look really good, the shoes, but I'm putting the new shoes on, gonna get the springs lubed up, get those back on, got one back wheel, and then I'm gonna pray somebody shows up to help me bleed the brakes. I don't know who it is, but we're gonna see if somebody can come help me bleed the brakes. Well, I'm through with the wheel cylinders. I'm waiting on my special guest to come and help me bleed my brakes. He's actually with my mama at the doctor's office. Yeah, the special guest is the old man. He's gonna come for a few minutes and help me bleed my brakes when they get through the doctor's office. But I'm gonna let y'all in on something. This brake cleaner right here, old Riley's brake parts cleaner, non-chlorinated premium formula. I mean, it's good stuff. It cleans your tools up really well, but don't think you're gonna clean your hands with it, especially if you've got a mark like that on your hand. I mean, it was like I stuck my hand in a million ant beds. I mean, it stung good. I was doing a dance. Y'all ain't no preachers danced either, but boy, I was doing some kind of dancing. But I'm looking forward to getting the brakes going. I know we're gonna give it a boogie around the house, and if the brakes are really good, we're still in our 7-day window. I've got insurance on this car, even though I don't have a tag on it. I've got insurance on it for 7 days. So I'm in my 7-day window. I can pop it on out there and zoom on down the road and see what we got. Hopefully this little old car has got some goodies. It doesn't have a charging system, so I probably need to charge up my battery and see if I can get a few miles out of it. Let's see. All right, y'all, here's the special guest. The old man's gonna come help me bleed the brakes. Yes, he does have his work shoes on. He's got the lead foot there. Had to take mama to the doctor's office this morning. So we're gonna let the old man help me bleed the brakes. He's gonna be there for moral support, and he's also gonna help me with that lead foot pushing those brakes down. It doesn't have much pressure now, probably because every line has air in it. I've got the top off and it's a little bit rusty. I've got another master cylinder, y'all, but this one seemed to be working, so we're gonna give it a shot. And hey, old man, you know why Saturday and Sunday are always the strongest days? Because the other 5 are weekdays. 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 Y'all get that one?
Whoa.
It ain't got much brake.
Take 2 feet, but you have to pull it back up. Spring ain't working.
Yeah, but it just ain't got no pressure. All right, hold it. You holding it?
Well, it ain't doing no good.
All right, well, got juice out, so it's doing some good. All right, go, pump it. More pedal.
Maybe a little bit. You ready?
Nope, not yet. Hold it, hold it. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. Woo, had a lot of air.
On the floor then.
All right, go. A lot of air. All right, y'all, that ain't how Ford did it, but that's how RevStoration did it. Look at there, zip ties. Woo-hoo. All right, drop that. Put it, nope, go over this. There you go, go down onto that. Ow. Man, did it get you? All right, now watch your fingers.
I got it.
Look, I told you watch your fingers, and you hit your fingers anyway. All right, old man, see if it's got brakes. 1962 Ford Falcon. Hadn't stopped in its own power in forever. Hey, look here, roll your window down. I'm gonna show you how to shut your door. Oh, you done got it cockeyed. Go down with it. And it's raining, you better be ready to pull it up. Go on down a little bit more. Shut the door now, hold on. Look at here, y'all. The latch don't work, but you can lock it. Oh, you got a door. Now, if you got to get out in a hurry, you better throw that lock.
Then I gotta pull it up.
You got to pull it up to get out, or jump out the window like Bo Duke. She got a brake. She got brakes, don't she?
I think so.
Huh?
I think so.
Go ahead, drive it. You got as good a brakes as your car, don't it? Old man driving off with it. Going down the road. Up, up. Go on, see if it works. Oh, he's trying to turn the tires over. Don't tear my transmission out now. Look at it. Oh yeah. Stop. All right. Well, get out and get in the driver's seat. Got passenger seat. Look at that. Wonder if the windshield wipers work.
I don't know. They ain't got no blade on this side, so I wouldn't scratch it. I wouldn't scratch it.
Oh yeah, them good windshield wipers right there. Ain't got no rag. Man, that's a good. Oh yeah, here we go. Got something to look at now. Them good brakes. I mean, it's stopping, y'all. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, it takes trust coming out on this road. All right, tell me when I got it your way, old man. I hope there ain't no cop down the road here. I ain't losing pedal.
Watch it now.
Got it your way?
I don't see one.
All right, let's go. All right, first gear, go to second, baby. Go to second. Oh, I got a transmission, y'all. Woo!
I'm riding shotgun
Old man's riding shotgun.
in the rain. Turn around at the church now.
What church? Oh man, I should have turned right there.
Where you going?
I'm gonna have to turn down here and go. I went too far, y'all. There it is. Y'all can't. It's raining on y'all. It ain't. Yeah, it does have a little. There's a little play.
And you got a 14 and a 13. So
That might be where the play comes from. It's got a little bit of a vibration. Could be in some of these 1960 tires. And I don't even know if I got a blinker. Hold the camera. Hold the camera, old man.
Slow it down.
Aim at it or something right.
I'm gonna take your license yet, boy.
Aim at it something right. There you go.
I ain't wet pavement, it better.
Y'all reckon it'll squall a tire? Let's see if I can power brake it and make it squall a tire.
Ooh, a line's coming.
That car's coming, y'all. That car's coming. Oh, and a cop. And a cop coming. Hold up.
Showing up.
There went the cop. Woo! Man, wouldn't that be funny if the Rev got pulled over? Oh. Might be losing a little bit of pedal. Might still have to bleed my brakes a little bit. Ain't no cop behind me, is it?
I hope not.
I don't think I'm gonna power brake it.
I don't want you to pull out there and die either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that car is ready to go. What you talking about, old man? What you talking about? Oh, I just hope the battery holds up. I ain't worried about gas. I'm just worried if I got enough fuel. I mean, enough battery. She got a little. I need to get them tires fixed.
Brake lights.
Brake lights. I guarantee the cop's waiting up here at the church on me.
He probably waiting in your driveway. He probably knows where this thing's come from.
He probably does know where it comes
On
from.
in redneck and Porterdale.
Alright, y'all, I'm almost back to the house. I think she's a runner, y'all. Temperature gauge ain't gone up a bit. I'm sitting on an empty tank, turning the blinker on.
Did you put a...
No, I ain't got no sending unit on either one of them.
how
Yeah,
oil pressure gonna work?
Yeah, neither one of them. We don't know what we got. Here we go.
Oh, there we
There it went. She cut off on me.
I smell rubber.
Yeah, she a squall a tire, y'all.
Cody's gonna like this thing turned around this way.
Let's see if she'll squall a tire. See if we can get them to turn over, y'all. Y'all think? Whoa, my brakes are... I can't get it to do it, y'all. I gotta chock my front wheels, I think. Y'all tell me that inline six won't squall a tire. Look at all that rubber I left.
I thought it was on my side, but I smelled it.
Looks like something might be
That's brake fluid on your tires, probably.
yeah.
You might. Got too much torque. Whoa! You did it, did. You did it, did.
Did it mark them?
Smoked a little bit right on the edge right there.
All right, y'all. Hey, we don't know what all this this channel or this car is going to turn into, but this old Nutcase now I think is roadworthy. Hey, y'all, I'm sure the old man's going to see this, but I know he'd been fussing at me if I'd have done it before, so we're going to break into our goodbye footage. Oh, man, the whole car's got a leak, so we got to fix that. So we're going to break in. I told y'all I was going to boogie it around the house, so let's see if I can boogie it around the house. Let's see what'll happen. All right, girl, crank. All right, let's go. Get her in drive. My goodness almighty. Let's see what she'll do, y'all. Y'all thought I was playing now. Thought I was playing. Watch her now. The windshield wipers pretty doggone bad. I mean, I'm Stevie wandering through this. I'm Stevie wandering through this thing. I can't see for nothing. Right, we'll go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. But this old Nutcase now I think is roadworthy. I think she needs a set of tires. Of course, I'm gonna go through all the wheels. I'm gonna sand down all the wheels and put a paint job on the wheels, and then go get me some white wall 13-inch tires, put the original wheels on it. I'm gonna drop it's lifted up in the back. We're gonna get all that dropped down, and so we're gonna have this old girl running right. And hey, keep watching. Thank y'all so very much for watching. Y'all been a blessing to us. The views of the channel are up. Our subscribers are up. Y'all are just blessing us immensely. For me, for the old man, for Nikki T, and all the RevStoration crew, we love y'all. We thank you so very much for watching. And as always, we know no way of closing out any of these videos and saying, deuces, may God bless. Hey, we want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces, may God bless.